1, 2, 3, 4.
Sunday in the afternoon, stay if you want me to. Hours roll like summer clouds, and summer clouds don't worry about tomorrow. I see this sparrow fly. I see starlight in her eye.
Bridge.
All of my world lies still as lifeless birds.
I don't know the melody here, but beautiful chords. Anyway, so this is the song, and that's mainly how I play it. There is another way, the way he actually plays it live, but I think this is the precise way that he plays it on the recording. Because the recording and the live version sound a little different. I mean, there's not good quality live versions available, but I'm very confident this is the way he plays it on the album. Although I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe it's very close. But to play it like this live will be a little difficult, and that's why they use the G. You've seen some of the live covers, they play it in G, which I can't show you now because it's open tuning. Okay, but anyway, this song is in open D tuning, so D, A, D, G, F sharp, A, D. It is there on the PDF, and then these are the chord shapes that he uses, and you guys can print out this PDF from the link in the description. All right, this is the picking pattern. We're gonna go over every detail, and this is like the melody for the intro that just, if you see it like that, it just helps to remember where your fingers should go, because it's quite a long melody and it's not very obvious as to where the fingers go. And these are the chord progressions for the song. Quite repetitive, but there are just some nuances that's different, like in the first intro, then the second intro, and then, yeah, in the verses and the choruses, there are some different stuff happening. But everything is notated with the chords and lyrics as well. At the end, just from Ultimate Guitar, I just edited a little bit so that it's just a little more accurate where the words are and the lyrics. Okay, and just added some missing chords there. All right, so let's go tuning and then capo 3. So I'm not going to explain the tuning. If you don't know how to go to open D tuning, then you shouldn't be learning this song. Okay, so there we go. That's the sound that you need. And then I'm just going to go over some of the chord shapes. But before I do it, let me just show you the picking pattern. So it starts with zoom in here. So you start with this pinch. Oh, sorry, it's not zoomed in. I see. Da 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 da. And then sometimes you use the ring finger. A there, and sometimes you use both. I did a workshop on this tuning that you might also want to check out. It's on the Jooba People community, where I go through a bunch of chords in this key, ways to vamp in this key. Things like that, and just some tricks and stuff, some songs that you can play, and a lot of things. So go check out that if you want to get more into this tuning. Anyway, that's just a little promo. Okay, so that's the picking pattern. Get that like totally down, and then we can go to the chord shapes. All right. So the first shape is D, which is just plain. And we're going to put this finger down to get the D sus4 sound. And then we're also sometimes going to just hit this 1. So kind of this section are like some of the places we're going to improvise. And later we're going to do E minor. That note's part of E minor, but we're not playing it in this one. So we've got E minor here. It almost looks like an E major chord, the traditional one, but just these two fingers up. And then your G, you play like this. Everything on the 5th fret. 5th string, 6th string, and 3rd string. And then A, we're going to later play as well. That's just 2 frets up. G, A. And then in the bridge, we're going to do the F as well. Sweet. So picking pattern and chord shapes. That's the first step. Now we get to the intro. Now, before we get to the intro is the hardest part, so I'm going to leave that for last. You can play the whole song using just this thing. Now I'm going to just quickly say here that these things are optional here. This E minor sections, okay? So you don't have to worry about this. Okay, you can stick to a regular D. Those bass notes are optional. Let me just write this down. Okay, so you could play the whole song, right? Just like this. So let's just go to the verses. We're going to skip the intro for now. Okay, so verses you could go. Okay, so let me just play that again. The first one is D, D sus4, normal D again, but this time you pinch using the 6th string and 2nd string. And then you go to E minor, these two. But you don't have to worry about the walk up, I'll do the bass at the end. So it's... That's basically what you're going to do for the verse, okay? Makes some sense, right? E minor. So this is like an E minor but with a D in the bass, but what he does is, which is a little intense. And then again here. chorus, go to E minor, G, D, D sus, D, D sus, A minor. So with the picking pattern, I'm just kind of getting my ring finger to improvise there, but that only starts happening once the picking pattern becomes very automatic. So just know that you can improvise freely with your ring finger on the second string and first string. Then it's just intro again. Go to the bridge, we just do F, A, F, G. You just follow those chords. Sorry, there we go. Just follow those chords. F, G, D, A, G, G, D, F, G. Do that part again. Okay, so let's do the intro. Now, the intro is quite intense. The melody here looks like this. Okay, so I'm going to put that both on the screen. So it's 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0. So it's kind of the melody what you want to hear. Let's do the main intro first. Here it goes like this. Quite intense, so you gotta really be very familiar with the pattern. Now this 2 and 3 bass that you see there is optional, okay? Okay, now I didn't notate the bass notes because that just makes it confusing. But let me show you what it sounds like with the bass notes. Sorry. Let's do it again. Added a little more bass notes than I should have. So as you can see, it's quite a complicated song. I've spent a couple of hours on this now, and it's quite intense. But if you play the intro just plainly, just not changing bass notes, just and then you kind of get the idea. So it's also good to have this in front of you, then you kind of get the feel of how the chords move. D, intro, D sus, D, that's also D because you're just pinching the second string. E minor, C sus, and you don't have to play it exactly like him. After the intro, that's it then. That's the G/D. D, G/D, D. And then verse, simple. that's Higher Power by Coldplay. That's a nice one as well. Okay, guys, have a nice day and see you in another video. Bye bye.